Located in the heart of Washington, D.C., the University of the District of Columbia, commonly known as UDC, is home to roughly 5,700 students. Founded in 1977, UDC has come a long way to where it is today. Originating in 1851 as a school for colored girls in the district, and then later named the District of Columbia Teachers College, UDC is the only public, land-grant university in the nation's capital. Though an HBCU, UDC welcomes students of all races and nationalities to its small and cozy campus each year. During the past few years, enrollment rates, especially in male students, have been seen dropping tremendously. The rising number of female students on UDC campus has given the feel that UDC has gone back to being an all-girls school as it was intended in 1851.
How do you develop a budget in the first place?
Female students have filled the classrooms, labs, and are seen swirling across campus a lot. We sat down with education experts, Dr. Thomas Bullock, who's also the Director of Undergraduate Studies and Education, to further discuss this and get a deeper insight.
The impact of gender inequality here at UDC can be traced back to gender inequality and other factors that relate to gender in the District of Columbia. The District of Columbia has a larger percentage of its population are female versus male. In the United States, female percentages is about 50.2%. And here in the District of Columbia, it's slightly higher, almost 53% female.
Gender inequality in the district, according to Dr. Bullock, can be one major factor for the decrease in male students, but there can also be other factors involved.
The other reason is the District of Columbia is the fourth largest city in the United States that incarcerates its residents. And the majority of those residents who are incarcerated are males. And so once incarcerated, for certain crimes, you're ineligible for federal financial aid. So although you may be eligible once released to enter, unless you have a high-paying job and the ability to afford the university, you won't have access to the federal financial funds.
Most UDC female students feel empowered and ready to take on the job market once finished with their studies. I weighed in more on how they see the situation from their perspective.
Feel like it's out of balance maybe because most males are not motivated enough or they don't feel like they're good enough to accomplish something. So I just feel like there should be in the same amount of male to female ratio on campus.
What is the male perspective on this?
It wouldn't really surprise me because there is a nationwide growth in female students overall. But I see a lot of people have frustration with the school for various reasons. Like, for example, there aren't enough classes offered. Like, say you want to take a chemistry class, like for me example, but that class is only offered at 7 at night and the lab is until 10 o'clock and you don't necessarily want to do that. So a lot of people have frustration with that. And another reason is because a lot of the courses or a lot of the majors have been dropped. Like mine in particular was also dropped, environmental science, I know physics was.
Whether it's gender inequality, incarceration issues, the discontinuation of majors, the lack of courses, or the unflexible schedules, UDC is losing its male students. According to the university's board, it is expected that more students will be recruited through the new Vision 2020 plan. Will Vision 2020 really change the decreasing number in students? That remains to be seen. Reporting from Washington, D.C., Mirshai Salu.